it's funny. It gets beyond ridiculous. You guys know that this is the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And on top of that, I am a video game dad of the week. Can you imagine? Guys, look at this t-shirt. Look at this thing. I mean, listen, anybody know a good veterinarian? Because these puppies are sick. All right. Listen, I really want to thank the guys down at the Video Game Dads podcast. Look at this. They sent me a... Oh, shit. I took the ribbon off. I shouldn't have took the ribbon off. Here we go. Look at this. All right. It had a beautiful ribbon on it. Look at this. They presented me with a certificate. Bidhead 1000. Look at this. Bidhead 1000 is awarded the certificate and hereby recognized for phenomenal achievement in fields of dating and video games by the Video Games Dads podcast. Ben, Adam, Shane, great guys, great podcast. Check them out. You can't go wrong. I really want to thank you guys. This t-shirt right here, I don't think I'm ever going to take it off. I'm getting to the point in my life where I'm so old, I wear like the same shorts like every day for like a fucking week. Until the front of them just smells so bad of urine that my wife makes me wash them. I even got my stepkids telling me, you gotta change your shorts? And I'm like, no, I just don't give a fuck. Alright, so, alright, the lights went out. Okay, in other news, I went to the thrift stores the other... I promised myself I'd never go to the thrift stores again. But I said, what the fuck? I said, I got nothing else going on. I said, let me take a ride out to the thrift stores. What a huge mistake. Just a huge mistake. The thrift stores are just... You know what makes me sad? When you pull up to Savers over there, there's like one car after another lined up to just drop their stuff off. And you're saying it's just going through this processing section where it's getting marked up, and then they're coming out and they're putting it on the shelves. And you know, anybody that works there, because the guys that work there are all young kids, are just combing through all the video games and taking all the good stuff out. Because I never see anything there anymore. So it's just... By the end of I went to 5 different thrift stores. I had the camera glasses and everything. By the time I came out of there, I went into a tailspin. I was like going into a manic depression. I went home, I took a nap. But the only good thing I did find was this baby right here. Look at that. Anybody growing up on Long Island? Hurricane Gloria. I was there. Where were you? I was there when the power went out. I was there when the water came up the driveway. Where were you? Hurricane Gloria. Absolutely devastated Long Island. Summertime, 1985, I was 9 years old. I was out of school for 2 weeks. Greatest thing that could have happened. Anyhow, even though we didn't have electricity, we were bathing ourselves out of a bucket and eating cat food and crackers. But hell, if that means I don't have to go to school, bon appetit. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's a gem right there. That's a gem. This shirt, this hat, I'm set for life. I'll be like one of those veterans. You ever see the veteran guys that wear the World War II hat with the name of the battleship on there and whatnot? Half those guys, I think they're full of shit. I don't think they were ever in the Navy or the whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, listen. You thought the hat was exciting? Are you ready for this one? So we're gonna blow your tits off. So here we go. I got burnt at the garage sales last week, with the exception of these 2 items. I'll call them Part A and Part B. Because I bought Part A, the guy threw in Part B. And when you understand how ridiculous Part A was, it's even more ridiculous that he threw in Part B. So you're probably asking yourself, you know, Bithead 1000, I don't have time for this shit. Why are you showing me some crummy Sony boombox? Well, hold on there, brother. Okay, because you have to understand something. I'm guessing this is from the late 70s, early 80s, probably the early 80s. Guys, you need to understand something. If you had a piece of Sony electronics in the 1980s, man, you made it. You tell somebody, all you had to do was say Sony. Like, hey, I got a Sony, and right away you get somebody's attention. Sony, wow. The name carried such clout. And it's a testament to Sony being able to sell any of their shit stuff today, because their name has carried from the 80s. You still got these old guys, you mentioned Sony, old guys like me now, you mention Sony and they're like, ooh. But to be honest with you, the people that really know, I mean, if you tell somebody, hey, I bought a Sony the other day, they're like, huh, what? Because, guys, this thing, it might weigh 20 pounds. I don't know. And it's just constructed so beautifully. And now this is a cassette quarter. Look at this. It's got the battery. It reads the battery levels over here. And it actually doesn't have a tuner. It's more for recording because it has two cardioid stereophonic microphones in the top. Wow. Bust out your TDK tape. You can make high quality recordings on this. So anyway, the other thing that impressed me about this is it takes only 4 C batteries. And I happen to have 4 C batteries over here. What do you say we put the batteries in and we fire up Part A? Okay, we got the batteries in. Battery levels are good. Let's pop in. You guys, you ready for this? A House Full of Love music from the Bill Cosby Show. Now, for those of you that don't know, Bill Cosby is probably my favorite rapist of all time. So let's pop it in and give it a go. Look at this. This is how you know it's old. You put the tape in upside down. Huh? Maybe I gotta put it in the other side. Oh, you fucking cunt. Oh man, it's not spinning around. I can hear something. Listen. Your mother's ass. That doesn't fast forward either. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh boy. I'm thinking that is probably... Oh, we gotta get my tape out of here. I'm thinking maybe it's the belt, right? What's the easiest way to get at the belt? Oh, there's the belt. Okay, let's see if anything spins. I don't see anything turning. Look at this. Whoa! okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, there's smoke coming out of it. Oh, that's not smoke. Alright, hang on a second here. Hang on. Oh my god, what did I get myself into here? Okay, no more. Jesus Christ, it's like this thing's possessed by the devil. Maybe we gotta put the tape in. Jeez, what a complex mechanism in here. Holy Christ. It's so mechanical. No wonder why they stopped making tape players. That's the motor. Why don't you... There it goes! Oh, yes! Look at it! Here it goes. It's spinning. Let's stop. Don't stop. Oh, okay. All right. We got to be very clever here. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Okay, that's the end of the tape. Oh, hold on a second here. Come on. It's working. Volume's up. Tone is up. Still turning. I'll fast forward. Oh, that's rewind. Okay. Fast forward. Okay. You know what? I think I know what the problem is here. Okay, you win some, you lose some. A lot of people are asking me about this PlayStation 2 with the, I don't know what it is, the PAL PlayStation 2. Some guy said to me, well, can you plug it into 120 and see what happens? And you know, I think that's a great idea. So let's do that. All right. Where is she? There she is. Okay. So, here we go. We got this power cord here. Take that off. And here's the other one. Here we go. Here's the standard 120. Alright, power's off. Let's plug this in over here. Alright. And here we go. Let's turn the power on. Oh shit! That actually didn't happen. Nothing happened. I plugged in the 120 and nothing happened. So, you know, that's kind of what I figured. I mean, you're going from what, 220 to 120? What do you expect to happen? You know what we should do? We should get the American version and then plug in the power. But I mean, isn't it transformed inside? I don't fucking know. No, we feed it direct
220.